So in airline, how long you worked with the airline?
I was there from 2009 when I moved in till the time we suspended operations in sometime in October 2012.
What was the mess that you created in airline? That's why today there is a lot of negative buzz in the market on that. What was your point on that? Where you feel that this was a mistake? Maybe. I'm not saying that it can be, because when people are doing and operating, they feel that what they're doing, it is the right thing. Eventually you understand that maybe that was the wrong thing that we did, and that is the reason today we're into this position. So according to you, what was your analysis on that part?
Sure. So my view is see,
it's a personal opinion. It's a personal perception.
To begin with, at the best of times, the aviation industry is a very tough industry to be in, right? There's a lot of turbulence, wafer thin margins, right? And this is and a large chunk of costs are fuel costs.
Yes.
Right? 40 odd % would be fuel costs. And if that's sort of swinging, then it's swinging everything else. So to begin with, was it a good idea or not to be in aviation? I would say
that was the first
merited thinking. The second was our decision to go international, right? Without having fully stabilized domestic operations.
Right. Was there any specific criteria for that as well?
Yes. So at that time, the criteria was a 520 rule, which is you needed to be in operation for at least 5 years and have 20 aircraft, right? Before you were eligible.
5 years domestic experience.
Yes.
And 20 aircraft on your own.
Yes.
Not leased.
No. It doesn't matter.
Can be leased.
20 aircraft operating
on your brand name.
Yeah, that's right. But he was obviously keen to start flying overseas, and that was probably the start of his wanting to acquire Air Deccan. You get that certificate. They were in operation.
Lowest cost airline in the country.
Of course, that was done to be eligible to fly overseas, right? But that came at a significant cost, right? Because of what Air Deccan was, right? And to me, that was probably the beginning of the end. The third reason I feel is some of the international routes that we got were not the best routes, were not the best slots. So, and a lot of overseas traffic, for example, if you're flying Bombay Heathrow, a lot of traffic actually goes, it's not OND, it's not origin destination. You fly through Heathrow to other European destinations or to the US, right? So it's important that you get the right terminal, the right slot where the next flight is within, say, 2, 3, 4 hours.
And how it get decided?
That you are talking to the airport.
DGCA?
Sorry?
It is with the DGCA?
No, not DGCA, but let's say you're landing at Heathrow, then you need to talk to Heathrow, you need to talk to somebody else. So,
So a lot of negotiation.
There is a lot with different people, right? So, if you don't get those slots, and if a customer is forced to, let's say, stay overnight to catch the connecting flight somewhere, then he or she would prefer another airline where, within 3 hours I can fly out, right? Why would I pay a hotel night when this thing, right?